Okay, guys. Now, once again, we have yes, no, not given. Okay, yes, no, no. And by the way, yes, no, not given, this question type may appear in any part of IELTS reading. 1, 2, 3, true, false, not given, yes, no, not given. These are very common types. Okay, now let's read question number 19, please. About 1,000 or the women, actually this book has mistakes. This handout has got mistakes. Unfortunately, I got the book which was retyped. So whenever they retype any IELTS book, that is full of mistakes. So now we don't have the other copy actually. Anyways, about 1,000 or the women interviewed by the researchers. Now underline 1,000 of women interviewed by researchers had learned to read when they were children, right? Now 1,000 women were interviewed, and these women interviewed by researchers, and these women had learned to read in their childhood. Okay, so please go back, look for this idea, go to 4th paragraph and you will find some clue there. Found any clue? Yes, they use the word 3,000 women. Okay, now let's read it. Let's read it carefully from here. I'm reading it from second line. American Institute of Health in Nicaragua, National Autonomous University of Nicaragua, and Costa Rican Institute of Health interviewed nearly 3,000 women, some of whom had learned to read as children. Learned to read as children during the literacy crusade, and some who had never learnt at all. Now what? Some had learned to read as children and some had never learnt at all. Now let's go back to the question. About 1,000 of women interviewed by researchers had learned to read when they were children. Now listen, have they given us any number about the women who had learned to read in their childhood? They said some of them had learned, some of them this and that, but exact number is not given. That is why this answer to question number 19 is not given. And why not given? Because exact number is not mentioned. Over here they say about 1,000 or 1,000 of women interviewed by researchers had learned to read when they were children. There is no information on exact numbering. That is why the answer to question number 19 is not given. Okay, question number 20. Before National Literacy Crusade. Now underline before and then National Literacy Crusade. Illiterate women had approximately same levels of infant mortality. Underline illiterate women. Underline approximately. Then underline same levels of infant mortality. What is infant mortality? When babies die right after their birth. That is called infant mortality. As those who had learned to read in primary school. It's a long sentence. Read it again. Before National Literacy Crusade, illiterate women had approximately same. Now, before the crusade, illiterate women had approximately same levels of infant mortality as those who had learned. Means literate and illiterate women, they had same level of infant mortality. Now, let's go back. National Literacy Crusade. Find the paragraph. 5th paragraph. Well done. Everyone, please come to 5th paragraph. Yeah, investigators' findings. Got it? Okay. Please follow me. I'm going to read this. The investigators' findings were striking. In the late 1970s, infant mortality rate for children of illiterate mothers, please follow this carefully, was around how much? 110 deaths per thousand. And this is for illiterate women. Now let's read on. At this point in their lives, those mothers who later went on to learn to read had a similar level of child mortality. And what is that? 105. Now 105 and 110, they are approximately same. So what will be the answer? Yes. Come back to the question, please. Come back to the question. The question is, before the National Literacy Crusade, before the National Literacy Crusade, illiterate women had approximately same. What is approximately same? 105 and 10. They are approximately same. So question number 20, answer is yes. Sorry. Just a second. Approximately the same levels of infant mortality as those who had learned to read in primary school. Just a second, please. Let's go on. Because they mentioned primary school, we ignored primary school. Let's go back. See, answer is incomplete until this point. We go back. Please follow me. Yes, I know. Let's just go on. Same paragraph, not sixth. Same paragraph, please. Okay, after that, they say for women educated in primary school, we ignored this. Right? For women educated in primary school, however, the infant mortality rate was significantly lower at 80 per thousand. Now, 80 per thousand and 110 per thousand, are they approximately same? No. That's why. See, we ignored the word primary school. That's why we took 105 for mistake. So, now the correct answer is good. Well done. You guys got it? So it's actually no. Question number 20, answer is no. Question number 21. Before and after National Literacy Crusade, before and after, underline that. Children mortality rate for illiterate women stayed at about 110 deaths. Now same location, we have this answer. Before and after National Literacy Crusade, children mortality rate for illiterate women stayed at about 110 deaths for each 1,000 live births. Okay, go back to same question. Yes, now this is that. Same paragraph, please. Now, can you see? 110 and 105. 110 deaths and 105, that's almost same. So question number 21, answer is yes. Okay, you know, when you see this 1970s. Yes. Where is 1985? Okay, it's in the next paragraph they've mentioned. Yeah, in 1985, after this crusade had ended, and there they say mortality figures for those who remain illiterate, for those educated in primary school, remain more or less unchanged. Yeah. And for those who learned to read through the campaign, infant mortality rate was 84 per thousand and impressive 25. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back. Now, question number 21. 21 is done. 22 now. Women who had learned to read through National Literacy Crusade showed greatest change in infant mortality levels. It's the same paragraph. Women who had learned to read through National Literacy Crusade showed greatest change in infant mortality levels. Now you need to go to second page, please. Can you see in 1985, after the National Literacy Crusade had ended, infant mortality figures for those who remained illiterate and for those educated in primary school remained more or less unchanged. For those women who learned to read through the campaign, what is campaign? National Literacy Crusade. The infant mortality rate was 84 per thousand and impressive 21 points lower. 84 per thousand and 21 points lower than for those women who were still illiterate. Okay, now let's go back. Yes, the question is the women who had learned to read through the National Literacy Crusade had the lowest rate of child mortality. So question number 23, answer is yes. Sorry, 22. Answer is yes. Okay, greatest change in infant mortality. And what is that greatest change? Yeah, that is 21 points lower. 21 points lower means greatest change. Okay, next we've got question number 23, please. Women who had learned to read through National Literacy Crusade had the lowest rates of children mortality. Yeah, it's the same part. Women who had learned to read through National Literacy Crusade had the lowest rates. Yeah, go back please, same paragraph, second page, first paragraph. Can you see this last part? The last part here, they've mentioned clearly. Okay, now let's read on. They say here, let me go through the question again. Yeah. Women who had learned to read through the National Literacy Crusade had the lowest rates of children mortality. Now come back. See, now, no, listen carefully. They have mentioned 21 points lower. Now try to understand. 21 points lower does not mean the lowest. Low, lower, lowest. Right? It was 21 point lower, but they did not tell us the rank. I mean, this is what we call ranking. They did not mention anything about ranking, that this 21 point lower, was it the lowest? So there is, it is actually not lowest, it's just lower. Information is given. Feel the difference between lower and lowest. Lowest means the last degree. Lower means lower than others. Okay, so that is why the answer is no. Information is given, but it's not exactly the same. So question number 23, answer is no, because it was lower and it was not lowest. Exactly, this lower and lowest thing. Okay, let's go on. Question number 24. After the National Literacy Crusade, children of women who remained illiterate were found to be severely malnourished. Clue word, malnourished. Now, after the Literacy Crusade, children of the women who remained illiterate, I mean, you know, some women, they remained illiterate. Even after the training, they remained illiterate, were found to be severely malnourished. So, children were malnourished. Look for malnourished. Where is that? Malnourished. Okay. They use the word nourished, better nourished, malnourished. It's the first paragraph. Please come back to first paragraph. Second page and first paragraph. Last line. Found it? The children of the newly literate mothers were also better nourished than those of women who could not read. Now what does that mean? Not given. Better nourished than those of women who could not read. So they were better nourished, but they did not mention malnourished. They were nourished, but actually there is no information on malnourishment. That is why the answer is not given. Listen, when you say better nourished, it means they were nourished as well, but some were better nourished. Now, nourished is positive word. If they said malnourished and more malnourished than the other ones and all that, then you could say that. But if they say better nourished, if you are better nourished than me, it does not mean I am malnourished. It means I'm also nourished, but you are better nourished than me in comparison, right? So the information on after the National Literacy Crusade, children of women who remained illiterate were found to be severely. Now, where do you find the word severely? Huh? Is there any information on severely? No, not at all. So that is why 24 is not given.